Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So today, I wanted to go through my Jade Summer books that I have colored in, and kind of go through, everything I've colored in my Jade Summer books so far. Um, so I will leave links for all the books down in the description, and everything in case you see one that you want to check out. So I think I'm just going to jump straight in, and I'm going to start with the Fairies coloring book, which I think was probably one of my first Jade Summer books. So sorry for the glare, by the way. It's my lamp over there. So I think I've only done one in this. And I've done this one. I've used a lot of my Jade Summer books to experiment in. This was done in like watercolor, some different types of watercolor. I think some white gouache or white uniball. And I think I did some marker. So for the base of the fairy, and then some pencils on top. I think maybe Polly's or Pablo's. Maybe. Could be Prisma's. I'm not sure. This was, I think, one of my first Jade Summer pictures. So, yeah. I think this is all I've done in this book so far. Just check if it would. Yeah, I think that's all I've done in this book. Then I've got Alice in Wonderland, grayscale. And I think I've done a couple in this. I think I've done two. So I've done this one. And this was also with marker. And I think marker and pan pastel, actually. And some stickles for the sparkle. I use markers in most of my Jade Summer books. At least for a base. And then some sparkly stuff. And sometimes I add something else. So I think this was a buddy color. And then I've done one more. I did this one in marker and gel pens. I think this was my first in this book. I think I did this one when I just gotten the Color It gel pens and I was trying them out on all the knick-knacky things. I love using marker and sparkly gel pens in these books. See, so that was that one. Then we've got Cute Fairies grayscale. I think I've done one in here, and I think it's my least favorite ever, but I'm going to show it anyway. Oh, no, it's not my least favorite. This was done in markers and stickles. And this is Jade Summer books were the ones where I kind of learned to use markers. Lots and lots of practice. So there's that one. I think that's the only one I think I've done in this book. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, that's it. Then we've got Baby Dragons, which is another super cute book. I need to get back to some of these books. I've been kind of abandoned in the last year. See, I've done this one in marker and pencil and some glitter gel pen for Around the Moon. I really like how it turned out. The dragon, at least. So there's that one. Let me see if I've done anything else. No. I think this is the only one. Probably should have ticked them off, but I don't think I have that many sticky things. see, then we've got Norse mythology, which I'm pretty sure is not available anymore, unfortunately. I've started one which is awful. I need to fix it. With some metallic paints that I'd gotten. Let's see, I've done one in here, but now of course I can't find it. Where is it? Okay, I know it's in here. I just can't find it now. Is it before this one, maybe? No. Here. Right here. This was done in marker and pencil. Markers for a base and then pencil on top. And some white gel pen. And I was really, really happy with how it came out. It took me forever. But, I mean, everything takes me forever. But I really like how it came out. So there's that. I think I've only done one in most of these books, and some I've done more in. See, then we've got the Dinosaur book, which I love. I love me some dinosaurs. And I've done this page. Not the best. And only marker. I didn't go over with pencil. I might go back to it at some point and throw in some shading. But sometimes it's fun to just color straight with marker. So that's what I did. And I think that's the only one out of that one. Then we've got Fantasy Kids, which is another really, really super cute book. And I think I've done two in here. I've done this one. This was my first in this book. And it's marker, and there is some pencil shading on there, but it was very early in my pencil shading days, so it was very, very lightly and very, very little because I didn't want to overdo it. So I think this was also a buddy color. Then there's this one. Some more shading on here because I gotten more used to the whole shading thing over marker. And I think most of these pages have been done with the Ohuhu markers and some Copic and some Arctic markers. And I like to use Black Widows on top. So on a lot of the pages, that's what I've been using. And I like how this one turned out. It's probably my favorite of the two. Let's see, that's it. Then I've got tattoos, grayscale. And I've done a couple in here. I've done this one with marker and stickles, I think, for the gems. And I really like how this one came out, but I think that's mostly because of the red background. And then I've also done the koi fish here. Also with marker and I think some sparkly gel pen. I think that is it. Yeah, that's it for that book right there. Then I've got the kids space book, which I've done one in here. It may have been in the back, I think. Some of these are like the pages are so curled, it's so hard to flip through. Okay, so I've done this one. I don't know if it's supposed to go this way or that way. This was just straight marker and some gel pen for the outlines and everything. I think I did this when I didn't really feel like doing anything else, and then I just kind of mindlessly colored this. So there's that one. Then I've got Kawaii Fantasy, which, yes, this is the one with my like least favorite picture that I've probably ever done in one of these books, which is this one. It was a good, it was supposed to be pretty in theory, but it just didn't turn out that way. So yeah, marker and stickles, I think, and some pencil. She looked fine until I tried to stickle the lips, and then she just kind of looked wonky. So yeah, there's that. I think that's it. I think I got kind of turned off by this book after that one. Need to get back to it though. It's a very cute book. Then I've got Unicorn, Volume 2, which I have done this one. Marker, pencil, and some glitter gel pen. Kind of streaky. See, have I done anything else in here? Don't think so. See, that is it. Then I've got Light and Dark Fantasy Grayscale. I've done a few in here. I've done, maybe we'll just start from the beginning. I've done this one with just marker. Did this one with markers and some white gel pen, some sparkly gel pens, and some stickles. I don't know if y'all can see the shine on the scales and the gems and the horn and all that. Let's see. I've done several in here. So let's see. I've done this one. I think with only markers. Yep, I don't see any shine on there. I did the winged lion with markers and stickles, it looks like. Then I just finished this one with markers and black widows on top and some stickles and sparkly gel pen. There is a color along on my channel for this page. I can link it in the description if I remember. Let's see. On this one with, I think, only markers and some sparkle pops. Let's see. Done, I think, a few more. I'm not sure. Yes, I've done her. Marker and not stickles, sparkle pop. Let's see if I can, if you can see the shine. Then I've done, I think, one or two more. This is a book that I want to finish. I did this one. And this one was a lot of fun to do. Very stressful because this red marker right here, of course, was running out like halfway down. So I had to hurry up and try to make it less streaky. White gel pen to like put on some highlights. That's why there's so much white gel pen on her in particular, because it kind of takes away from the streakiness and it draws your eyes to something other than the fact that it's streaky. And I find that really helps. So that's why there's so much white gel pen on her, and not in the one in the mirror. So, but I think it turned out pretty cool. I like this color red. It's my favorite red, and of course it was running out. Let's see, have I done anything else in here? Just flip through it real quick. Yes, I've done him. which was just with markers and a white gel pen. And I like the grayscale because you don't really have to go in and shade. I mean, you can, but you don't have to because the shading is already there. Okay, and I think that was the last one. So quite a few in this, and I'd like to finish this book. Hopefully soon-ish. Then I've got the Mermaids grayscale, which I think I've done one at least in here. I've done more. I think I've done the one. Did this in marker, stickles, and gel pen. This was my take on Prince Eric and Ariel. Let's see, have I done anything else in here? Just check real quick. It's easier to flip this way. Nope. Then I've got the Fairies grayscale. I've got the regular one and the grayscale one. When I first started getting Jade Summer, I didn't do grayscale, so I got this one because I love grayscale. So I've got one of each. Okay, so I've done this one. I think this one I did to test out some new markers that I can't remember the name of right now. And a white gel pen. I think that is it that I've used on here. I don't see any sparkle or any shine. Yep, that is it. Okay, so I only got one book left. Okay, so I've got Unicorns Grayscale, which I think I've done one in. And I've done one, and then I think I've started one that I never finished. See, I did this one. I really like the sky on this one. I like to do different colored skies in these books. So yeah, marker and stickles. I think that is it. With my trusted acid yellow from Copics, I think. And I think I've started this one, but something happened and I wasn't totally happy with it, so I just stopped. But I'll probably go back to it someday. I usually do. Just takes me a few years sometimes. I think that is it for that. And I do have the Chibi Girls 2-in-1 grayscale book. And this is completed with marker and sparkly stuff. I'm not going to go through the whole thing now. I do have a separate video on the completed book that I can also link down in the description if you want to check that out. So yeah, that is it for my Jade Summer finished pages. I do have several other Jade Summer books that I need to get coloring in, hopefully this year. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.